Alright, my name is Axel. You can find me on Recon as Puppy Takashi. My Facebook is Wolfpup Takashi as well. Okay, so I'm from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and then pretty much that's it. I'm into the pup play since about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
It's about there. Yeah.
How did you discover human pup play?
Well, actually, it was through. Okay, my naturally is I prefer bondage, but the pup plays would be like acquired from my friends, which is living in England, Manchester. Yeah, he's a pup player as well, and then he kind of influenced me to get into the pup play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you find that there is a connection between other S&M and human pup play?
Well, in my opinion, so like all this is interrelated. They're all cross-linked with each other. So like there's this it's more like mix and match. Some people prefer with this and this. Like some people like the pup play with bondage. Some prefer to be like having the serial SM with a pup play, for example. I see quite a lot on those. It's a deep connection between everything, especially all this kinky play.
Are there many people who are interested in pup play in Malaysia?
Well, there is a communities. It's not as big, and then because our cultures there is not as mature as what we have in what we saw in here. So most of the time they are just like to be having like a add-on for the sex, for example. There's one of good example for that one. There doesn't really have all the headgears or the rubbers or for example the ladders, everything, and you walk on the street, you act like a puppy, you be like a pup. They're all like just having a add-on for the sex in Malaysia's community.
Is it a hidden community?
It's not quite hidden, but because in Malaysia this kind of thing is not really as open as what I saw in Europe. So pretty much everything's having the same. They're kind of hidden for all the like the slave and SM pup plays. It's all about the same.
Because of many of the Asian countries, Malaysia is one of the more religious.
Yes.
So how does that fit in with?
It doesn't fit really well. But we are doing it, but there's a risk as long as we are playing safe and there's nobody report to the police. So for example, we are still fine. And then even some of the strong religious holders, like some people from the other religions, they based on their religion they condemn this thing, but some of them is still practicing like the pup play.
But could you get into trouble with the moral police or anything
there
like that?
There will be a trouble if they caught us.
Is making this video going to put you at risk?
It's still okay.
It's okay?
Yeah, still okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, coming back to pup play, what are 3 things that you really enjoy about pup play?
For pup plays, for me, first would be like we just let go of everything. Like we don't have to think like a human. We just be a pup. Okay. So that's the first thing. Then secondly would be more like just more relaxing for me. You'll be like just relax and just act whatever you like. And then pretty much that's from me, because for pup play it's like maybe just try to expose my more playful side of me, because I myself is really playful. But if it's just human people, you just think I just a big kid. But in a puppy we just like he just being pup. People think it's that way. So that's what it meant for me for pup play.
Okay. And how did you find, because we're here in Berlin, what's the main differences that you've seen between pup play in Malaysia and pup play here in Germany?
Pup play people are, what I can observe is that the pup play here is really, I've been really expected. So everybody is just being a pup. They just chase around, they bark at the people, and then just have fun with the squeezy toys and just see the like human just like wagging and just want to hug everybody's. And Malaysia, as I mentioned before, it would be like just an add-on for the sex. They more like to be treated as a humiliating way as a dog. It's not really a pup, it's like a dog. They just humiliating a dog in Malaysia. That's what I saw mostly. It's not, because for me, I prefer the European way, like what we see in Berlin. But over there, they are, most of them still prefer like to be, it's a humiliation. They like to be get pissed off. They want to be beaten. They just like to be just call it's a bitch or the slutty dog, for example. Yeah, so that's what.
So it's more of an S&M relationship rather than
playful.
Yeah. Okay. So If somebody wanted to learn more about pup play in Malaysia, what is there a group that they could contact?
Well, that isn't really we don't really have a group for that. Well, I'm not really sure about the others, but from my observe, most of the people just know me from my Facebook, and we have a community in Taiwan, but it's not really exclusive for Malaysia. There isn't much, but if anything, you still can contact me. I will still happy to reply.
How will somebody find you via Facebook?
Yeah, you can find me via Facebook or Recon.
Okay, what are your usernames on Facebook?
Wolfpup Takashi. Yeah.
And same on Recon?
Recon would be just Puppy Takashi.
Okay, and you're on Twitter as well?
Twitter, yes. My name's combined together, which will be Axel Takashi.
Okay.
Yeah. So either way, you can just contact me through Facebook or anywhere, Twitters and Recon. Yeah. But try to contact me through Facebook. Yeah, will be easier for me to access. Yeah.
Cool. That's great.